right, was it Felicia Rashad? Hopefully I pronounced her name right. Remember, she was the wife on the Cosby Show for many, many years. Remember, she got married. Well, she got married to Ahmad Rashad. Then you go look up that wedding picture. See OJ and Bill Cosby in that picture. Crazy picture, man. So, she was married a couple times. Excuse me, 1, 2. She was married 3 times. From William Bowles Jr., 72 to 75, to Victor Wills, 78 to 80, to Ahmad Rashad from 85 to 2001. But she's a little bit under fire from Howard University. I believe she teaches at Howard University. Bill Cosby slams Howard defends Felicia Rashad, hopefully I'm saying her name right, amid public admonishment report, right? So, Bill Cosby launched into a tirade aimed at Howard University after the institution admonished a comment made by his TV wife, Felicia Rashad, in the wake of Cosby overturned sexual assault conviction. Subsequent release from prison last week, the historically black university in Washington, D.C., said Rashad's controversial Twitter comments, which read, "Finally, a terrible wrong in being writing a miscarriage of justice is correct," with stance that lack sensitivity towards survivors of sexual assault and maintain that her views on the matter are not aligned with the university. Now, my thing is this. The tweet has been deleted. He was exonerated. He was proved innocent. You talking about people coming back from the 70s? From the 70s. Not what Hyde from the 70s show did, that 70s show. Not what the porn star. Not somebody from 10, 5, even 20 years. You talking about the 70s? We've been through the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2000s, 2010s, and somewhere during that, at the end of 2010s, oh, he did this, he did that to me. He did this, he did that to me. And the highest court exonerated him, said it was witch hunt, said he free, and that's what we celebrate. That's what we celebrate. He's free. Prove that he did this. You can't go back 70, 60, 50 years ago and said he did something. How can you prove it? Because he said so? The court said it was a witch hunt. That's what we celebrate. And people saying, well, you can't celebrate this, that he was proved innocent. You wasn't saying this when nobody saying this in 2000. When nobody saying this in 05, 95, 80s, 90s, you know. But she's gonna support her friend. You know this, ain't no white people saying this shit. Go to my comment section, talk about this on Twitter. Black people did this. Black people saying this, that, and the third. You know, we modern day lynch our own peoples. The same people want to say black lives. Nobody want to read that he was innocent. Rashad had been appointed as Howard's University Dean of College of Fine Arts. The Cosby Show actress position became effectively on July 1st. All right. Now, in the wake of the apology backtracking from Rashad, who later said she fully supports survivors. So is this how they butt breakers, man? Our own people, they light the wick. It was before they light the wick. Our own people do this. The same people talking about give us free justice, Black Lives Matter shit, they do this. Nobody cared he was innocent. Nobody, like I said before, man. That's why I stopped talking that black crap on my channel. Because niggas want to go out there and kill each other. It's full of hypocrisy. It's full of hypocrisy. Basically, she backtracked. You know, social media, she was in no way being insensitive. She lost her job because of black people. And I want to say this. I want to read what Bill Cosby said, right? All right, she apologized and so I don't know what the hell he said. Come on, why do sexual assault survivors wait all these? Y'all ain't got no sensitivity to none of that shit, man. I ain't got no sensitivity to that. Come on, if you said it 10 years later, okay, that's cool. The court said he was free. Now, I have sensitivity towards people that been. That shit terrible. Kevin Gaines said he was molested. That's what made him start rapping. Cool. Shit slap. Sad. But, he defended her. I can't find it. I can't read where I'm going. Said the mainstream media are whatever. Let me say in the statement, spoken. The same media, okay, whatever. But he backed her up. I can't find what he said. All right, but But yeah, man, I wish I never went to HBCU. My counselor, she was like the worst counselor of all time. I don't remember her name. But I wish I never went. She tried to push me to go to another Chicago State. I wanted to go somewhere it was hot. But I got accepted there, Southern, Grambling, Alabama State. Fuck them. I got accepted to a few universities, but everywhere I applied I got accepted. But yeah, Chicago State. I think I got accepted to it was another school in Schaumburg. I forget what it's called, Schaumburg, Illinois. But pretty much wherever I want to do, I could have went California State, Northridge, a lot of places. But yeah, long story short, I had an incident, right? Where somebody, I made a mistake and spilled some Sprite on somebody. He tried to fight and he got these hands, right? And I'm trying to explain this. They don't give niggas no sympathy. I just leave it at that. I got suspended. I didn't care. I wasn't coming back anyway. Especially after that. But yeah, they don't show no leniency. Black people be harder on other black people than anybody. You know what I'm saying? They put me in the city jail. City or kind of city. I think it was city jail. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? I chopped it up. It was cool. You know, niggas saying, you gotta do better than this, man. You gotta finish school, this, that. You had to get a little lecture. But long story short, they didn't even have to do that shit. They look to make an example out of their own people, and they look to be harsh on their own people. Ain't no love at historically black colleges. They want to say come support them, this, that, and the third. Man, they ain't gonna look the other way. Ain't gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. You got a better chance of getting the benefit of the doubt from going to a regular public university. Just straight up and down, you got a better chance to get love there. And HBCUs, they preach this shit. Man, we treat the white man better than us. No cap. We treat the white man better than us. We treat the other better than us. You see how they threw that woman under the table. She this, she that, she did this and that instead of supporting her. They publicly ripped her. And that's sad though. That's very, very sad. But that is what it is, man. But he was innocent, and people still. And that's the thing about things like this. The Me Too movement is dictated to emasculating the rest of the masculinity in the world, especially the black masculinity, is really what is reaching. It's supposed to destroy that, the rest of whatever is left. Supposed to destroy it. But when you in that situation, you see Mary J. Blige and Danny Boy make his accusations about her, allegedly, nobody bats an eye. But had it been the other way around, everybody would have been banning Danny Boy. You can't listen to Toss Up, you can't listen to this no more, this, that, and the third. That's a fact. The Me Too movement only go through a one-way street. Most people say, what's the Danny Boy situation with Mary J. Blige? Look up. See how he came out and got no traction? But had it been Mary J. Blige saying this, that, and the third, it would have picked up traction. So, like I said before, they pushing either European marriage, which is traditional marriage here, or they're producing the Rainbow Coalition. That's what they pushing. But when you in this situation as a man, you always seen as guilty. No matter if it's a video saying you didn't do it. When you in this situation, no matter what color you is, you guilty until proven innocent. You guilty even if proven innocent. And that's why dudes should bring them waivers with them. Even especially when you're dealing with these new young girls built like women now. That's why you bring a waiver saying you 18, this, that, and the third. You carry them on you. But either that's why they really promote marriage. But I just recommend people settle down. You become mayor of fucking New York City. You the youngest mayor, and here he touched me. He did this to me when we were 10 years old, and guilty. Lose your position. Hey, that nigga's guilty. Robert Friedman, that man up there is guilty. Yep, that's what it is, man. You like, man, I ain't never seen you before. Just like the same thing as a woman can bring a fraternity suit on you. I ain't never talked to her before, but guess what? You obligated to come to court, waste your time, call off to work, or give up your Fridays you got off, and come in there if it's a witch hunt or not a witch hunt. And now this used to be the benefits of being a man. You can live with more than one woman, have fucking 10 women pregnant at once if you want to, and you can live the player life. Now they're trying to eliminate the player life. So now what you got to do, if you want to be a player, you got to have a rotation. You got to have 5 strong rotation. You know, and if you initiate somebody into the rotation, you got to make sure they solid. Or you got to keep them papers with you. But, you know, like I said before, it's the reason why, on average, men die earlier than women. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check the current news and music entertainment playlist. I might put it in both playlists. Don't forget to find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response, video request. All our social media links in the description. Faster to reach me. Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. Facebook group link in the description. Want to check that out. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. One time for the one time. Good for the Sports TV. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.